Ladi sat on the edge of her bed, the crisp morning sun filtering through the thin curtains of her small room. She stared at the pile of job application rejection letters scattered across her desk. 2 years had passed since she graduated from the university with a degree in accounting. Yet, her efforts to secure a job had been in vain. Her family's hope and her own dreams seemed to fade with each passing day. Desperation led her to think of her old university friends, Tessie and Samantha. Both had landed lucrative jobs at prestigious banks soon after graduation. Determined to seek their advice, Lady called them and arranged to meet at a popular eatery in the city. The restaurant was bustling with life when Lady arrived. Tessie and Samantha were already seated, their polished appearances and radiant smiles exuding confidence and success. They greeted her warmly and ordered an array of dishes, treating her to a lavish meal. After some light-hearted conversation, Lady gathered the courage to ask, "How did you both manage to get such good jobs so quickly?" Tessie and Samantha exchanged a knowing glance. Samantha, the first to secure a job, leaned in and said, "Lady, we've been where you are. When Tessie asked me the same question, I told her the truth, and it changed her life. We're willing to share it with you too." Ladi's heart raced with anticipation. "Please tell me. I'm willing to do whatever it takes." Samantha took a deep breath and began. "We got our jobs through unconventional means. We had to get intimate with one of the top management staff. It was a difficult decision, but it secured our futures." The words hit Lady like a punch to the gut. She felt a wave of nausea and disbelief wash over her. You did what?" Tessie, noticing Lady's shock, added, "Lady, it's not as bad as it sounds. It's just a means to an end. Look at us now. We're successful, financially stable, and living our best lives." Ladi shook her head, struggling to process what she was hearing. "I can't believe this. I've always thought that hard work and integrity were the keys to success." Samantha smirked. "In an ideal world, yes. But this is reality. You have to do what it takes to survive and thrive." Ladi looked at them, their faces devoid of remorse, and felt a deep sadness. "I can't do that. I've made a vow to myself to never exchange my body for anything. It's a principle I hold dear." Tessie scoffed. "Principles won't pay your bills or take care of your family. You'll lose your virginity eventually, whether now or after marriage. Why not use it to secure your future?" Lady's eyes filled with determination. "I value my principles more than anything. The spiritual and physical implications of such actions are too severe. Bondage, loss of destiny, infections, unwanted pregnancies, complications from abortions, and worst of all, loss of fellowship and favor from God. These are not things I'm willing to risk." Samantha rolled her eyes. "Look at yourself, Ladi. We're far better off than you in every aspect. You're just being foolish." Ladi stood up, her voice calm but firm. "Yes, you might be better off financially, in physical looks and material possessions. But one thing you should know. I can be like you any time by losing my virginity, but you can never be like me. You only know today, but not tomorrow." She gave them one last look, filled with a mixture of pity and resolve, before turning and walking away. Outside, the sun was setting, casting a warm glow over the city. Lady felt a renewed sense of purpose. She knew the path ahead would be challenging, but she was determined to succeed on her terms. With her integrity intact and her faith unwavering, she walked towards a future where she could hold her head high, knowing she never compromised her values for success. Ladi, a 24-year-old lady with a degree but no luck in finding a job. After 2 years of fruitless searching, she decided to follow her passion for business and venture into buying and selling fairly used clothes. However, when she went to the market to purchase a bale of clothes, she found it too expensive. Desperate, she approached her financially buoyant relatives for support, even if it was just a loan. None were willing to help her. Undeterred, Lady turned to Mr. Bayo, a vendor from whom she had been buying clothes for years. She pleaded with him to employ her. Mr. Bayo was initially reluctant, doubting he could afford to pay a graduate. But when Ladi assured him she would accept the same pay as his other workers, he agreed to give her a chance. This decision turned out to be one he would forever be grateful for. Ladi's commitment was unmatched. She was always punctual, passionate, and faithful in her duties. Her exceptional customer service retained many customers who often praised her for her treatment. As time passed, Mr. Bayo's trust in her grew. He allowed her to manage the shop in his absence and even sent her to purchase bales of clothes in large quantities from his suppliers. He shared many business secrets with her, confident in her abilities. After almost 3 years of dedicated service and saving money, Lady informed Mr. Bayo of her desire to start her own business. Though saddened by the prospect of losing such a valuable employee, Mr. Bayo was supportive. He introduced her to his suppliers, who trusted her enough to provide bales of clothes on credit to be paid back after sales. With her savings, experience, skills, and the support from Mr. Bayo, Lady rented a shop and established her own business. Her dedication and exceptional customer service quickly attracted many customers. Her business thrived, and she soon opened multiple stores, employing many workers. She became very wealthy, owning cars and a personal house. Meanwhile, Lady's friends, Samantha and Tessie, faced different fates. Samantha continued working at the bank, but had to maintain a relationship with the branch manager to keep her job, which she deeply regretted as it hindered her chances of marriage. Tessie, on the other hand, got married and moved to another city. Unable to find another job, she was miserable, especially because she couldn't have children due to complications from a past abortion. Tessie regretted her past wayward lifestyle, realizing too late the consequences of her actions. Ladi's story became an inspiration to many. She proved that with determination, hard work, and integrity, one could rise above challenges and achieve success. Her journey from jobless graduate to successful entrepreneur highlighted the power of resilience and the importance of never giving up on one's dreams. Proverbs 22:29 states, "Seest thou a man diligent in his business? He shall stand before kings. He shall not stand before mean men." This verse is a powerful affirmation of the value of diligence and hard work. It highlights several key principles. 1. Diligence and excellence. The verse emphasizes the importance of being diligent in one's work. It suggests that someone who consistently applies themselves and strives for excellence in their duties will gain recognition and opportunities. 2. Recognition and elevation. The promise that such a diligent person will stand before kings indicates that their efforts will not go unnoticed. In a historical and cultural context, standing before kings represents achieving a position of honor and influence. 3. Contrast with mean men. The term mean men in this context refers to ordinary or insignificant individuals. The verse suggests that those who are diligent and excellent in their work will not remain obscure or unimportant. 4. application in modern life. This principle is timeless and applies to various aspects of modern life, whether in professional careers, personal endeavors, or spiritual practices. It encourages individuals to commit fully to their tasks with the assurance that such commitment will eventually lead to significant rewards and recognition. In essence, Proverbs 22:29 inspires individuals to pursue their work with diligence and excellence, promising that such dedication will lead to success and recognition, even to the extent of gaining favor with the highest authorities. This verse serves as a motivational reminder that hard work and perseverance do indeed pay off in the long run. If you find this story inspiring, please like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Thank you.